nice. Well, I mean, I just spoiled it in chat, but I've had these for a little while, but this is the first time I'm gonna use them. I expect this to be very scuffed, but that's why I'm on YouTube. Okay, 1 moment. Okay, calibrated, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh. Hello there. Wait, is it... Hello? Can I... Hey? Okay, this is gonna be a bit scuffed. Hang on. Hey there. Oh, hang on, let me just adjust my character position 1 sec. Okay, so the hands tracking is only gonna work when my hands are in view of the camera, but... And even then it'll be funny, but... Oh well. That's not what we're here for. Yeah. I feel like it just makes the whole package come together more. But there are a lot of holes in it, but whatever. How are y'all doing? Hey, Major. 1 moment, I have to set it so I can see your actual names. Is there some way I can set it to show your YouTube names and not like your username? Like if I... Oh, Pulse! That's who you are. Hey, Pulse. Hey, Thames. Hey, Ren. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to reset my location a lot. There we go. The hands tracking is bad. Okay, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? The important thing is the time we have together. Although, I guess I could get really close. Can I pat you on the head? This is gonna take immense focus. Oh, higher. Where's my hands? There, no. There. Just perfect. Maybe I have to get closer. Oh. I need the hand tracking to stay stable for long enough to do this. Do visual triggers work for you? I find that they can be... Oh, I never turned that thing off. Oops. There. It's good to be back. I think I'd be streaming if not for you. Other likes it. Hang on. There, resetting. It takes a while to calibrate. Hi, hello. What are you gonna call together? Listening to ASMR Carl. That's so weird. How can you be in a call while listening to ASMR? Thank you, hello. Okay, it's a bit funny to know or to hang out with someone in a call and then be whispering in their ears. It's a bit... Oh, you're playing Phasmo. So I'm the ghost, huh? Hey, Mew. Wow, everybody changed their username. Except Major. And I think Tams. How are you doing, Mew? Good, Mew. I have too much power. Oh, you didn't. I don't know what happened, but I don't know what to say. Time. I also put the microphone on a stand so I don't need to hold it the whole time. Upgrades. That's the real upgrade. YouTube works in mysterious ways. It just changes you back. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. I don't like it. Maybe it's so mods can see who's who. I don't know. I don't like it. I know experience. Yes, you can have a stand free. Even if I'm not holding you, I can go back here and oh my gosh, what a mess. And the sound is all the way back here, or I can go like there. As you can tell, my room is very cluttered right now. Don't worry, I'll clean up. But yeah, I wanna see the names you choose. I don't wanna have to see your digits. Unless you want to give them to me. Well. You know, I was watching an ASMR video and I saw someone who was like really decisive with their fingers. And I kind of want to, let's, okay, really like purposeful, so let's try this. See if it comes across without a video. RIP to people have their full names. Well, I think that can be figured out anyway, to be honest. Never put your full name anywhere. Or dead names, yeah. head mount, so I can, or like, it's a bracket that like wraps around your head, and then it holds your phone in front of your face like here, and so that allows me to have face tracking even when I walk away. But it's like $300 for this ridiculous thing, and I found another one that does the same thing, but it's like a hard hat with the phone attached to it, and it just looks so dumb. And even if you can't see it, I don't want to look dumb. YouTube's always doing some shit. It's like all the games are like Steam, where you can find out what someone's old names are. There's no way to be anonymous on a lot of these things, or to change once you become someone new. Not speaking from experience, but I do have Steam accounts. I have to have 2 Steam accounts. I guess that is kind of experience, but hang on. There, recalibrating. The drift on these things is real, but it's worth it. I guess there's no point in full body tracking if I zoom in all the way anyway. Oh well, I think it'll be better for non-ASMR streams. The guts to just put their full name as their username. I kind of like that. Like, it might not be a good idea, but what's going on with the audio? Hang on a sec. Okay, so sorry about that, but the weight of the power cord was pulling itself out of the microphone. Okay, should be fixed now. But like, someone who can be in their online self and still have their in-person identity, that's impressive to me. I think it's really cool. Not for me though. I mean, just kidding. I'm called Lore in person too. Totally. actually the one touching the mic. It's this hand. Because the mic has to be off to the side a little bit in order to work with my tracking. I look like, Lane. So many wires. So much computer. The other cursed thing is that I'm standing up while doing ASMR. Oh my gosh, the fingers. Not the fingers. What jutsu is this? Sorry, the fingers are cracking me up a little. Mewtwo. Well, that's one way to go about it. I remember this ASMR that really, when I tilted my head back, when did I tilt my head back? I do have fluffy eyelashes. Hang on, I'm just gonna have to like. Hang on, let me calibrate before I do this. The fingers, like, I'm just gonna turn that off one moment. I'm gonna turn off the finger tracking. But I actually have very thick lashes, and like in person, and it kind of sucks because whenever I squint, like my vision blurs looking through them. I mean, I guess that's true of anyone, but like, especially if it's like moist out and there's like water droplets that like. It's kind of a pain. I would do quite a lot, Mew, to get the underscore of mine. See, look, I have to calibrate already. Oh, maybe that wasn't the problem. Okay. Although, it kind of makes me realize, like, how strong your movements really have to be captured well on camera. Like, I really have to move to move. Like, VTubers like Fillion must be like actually flying across the room. But like, you really have to exaggerate your movements, like. I keep thinking I could just like lean over, but it doesn't really track that very well. So if I wanna like, I really have to lean over. If I wanna like move forward like that. Sorry, I just enjoy the experimenting. I like experimenting. What if I jump? I did jump. I jumped a moment ago. But okay. So I really want to be more expressive. Just like as a person. I like visually. But I want to no, it's okay. Here I can jump. If you really want to see it. See, that's fine for some reason. I don't know why that works, but but yeah, maybe this will teach me to be a little more expressive. There too, yes. Is my model barefoot? Why are you asking? You want to know? Nope. I've got like super basic shoes on. But they're good. Flash of soul. I wonder if I can turn off my shoes. Gosh, I want to be more expressive. Can I do like lessons to like? Are there lessons for that? Like, I have pretty darn fancy tracking on here for faces, so I gotta like use it more. I'm just like, but when I'm on stream, I'm like either like this or I'm smiling, usually. I need to get more pissed. Oh, I forgot I turned off finger tracking. Oh well, you can read between the lines. I gotta get angrier. Hang on, I've gotta move some stuff around on my desk. And I want to be more expressive. I just need to like feel more things. I would like if I could find a way to make the model blush. Like, there must be a way to do that. It'd probably be such a pain to implement, but the expressions a little bit that would go miles. I'll do it. I'll find a way, maybe, eventually. I do like the technology to the extent that I get easily caught up on what if I can, what if I could, instead of what if I should. But I think the results speak pretty well. I will let this hobby drain my wallet a little, but not too much. Responsibly, sure. But like, Mew, what should I do to be more expressive? What can I do? Can I like crouch down like I'm being calm, serious? Hang on. What can I do to be more expressive? No, that doesn't. I need like a lavalier mic. How can I do that? Oh, let's. Calibrating. I could like. What? I can like stick my tongue out more. I can. People just over exaggerate. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some VTubers say like, with how much they paid for their model, they better make use of all the expressions. Practice in the mirror. I will practice with this, like, but I will practice with this, but then when I get on stream, I get distracted. I'm actually talking to you. I'm not like, it's not the same. You're not like a mirror. You're like other people. I do want to try to fix the hand trick. I'm just gonna, one moment. Okay, calibrate. Yes. Okay, maybe that'll help. Pendulum physics. I don't see if that's doing anything. Okay, well, I wish I just had some like smoothing or something for that. Yeah, but like, okay, whatever. I also feel like if I got too into it, I would start doing these expressions in person. I would like, maybe that would be okay, but like, can you imagine just like someone being like a YouTuber? That would be so annoying. When you're trying to just hang out. Oh, that track was pretty good. there are also certain things I just like can't do with this. Like laying down doesn't really work. Like oh, that's working. It's actually not bad. I'm surprised. I thought that wouldn't work. I swear, every time I test it, it doesn't work. And like sitting. Why does that work now? Okay. Whatever. Sorry about that. About that noise. Okay. Alright. I don't like that. Hang on. 1 second. I'm gonna mirror my tracking. 1 moment. There we go. Oh, wait, that's not it. Hang on. There we go. Now, my hand matches where the sound is coming from. Well, only partially. Let me fix that. I think we all do actually, like, there's a elevator in my building with like a floor to ceiling mirror on one wall, and it I always check there when I'm going out, make sure my fit's okay, but like it's not like I would, once I get there, it's not like I'd go back. But I will like do some expressions into like the elevator mirror, and part of me wonders, like, is the front desk person like looking at me, hey Ash, like, howdy howdy, it's good to see you again, how are you doing? But like I'll do faces into the mirror in the elevator, and they'll wonder if like the building staff can see me. Surely they can. Oh, hang on, let me mute my phone. Y'all, if you aren't in the Discord, join in. And thank you to the person who just did. I do have like a full height mirror in my room, of course. And it, I always get, I always crash into it. Like when I'm, like rehearsing for ice skating. Like when I'm working on my jumps. I will very often crash into the mirror. what? If you want to see the clip of me like crashing and falling with full body tracking, join the Discord. Shameless. Jeez, that really came through the mic more than I expected. Yikes. If you have any trigger requests or audio sound requests, speak now. I'm gonna grab a drink. One sec. To walk off the screen. The ear pressing, like, oh, that feels good with my cold hands. Hey, another person joined the Discord. Welcome. Thank you for following my shameless plugs. I'll show you how shameless I can be. I feel like some of my hand noises when I do that, like the little tiny micro slips, sound like, they sound like stomach noises. A little bit, right? I think. This is a lot of fun. I kind of like having the full body tracking. I'm warming up to it. I can be expressive. It's different with an ASMR mic, but I'd be down to do like a chatting stream too. Oh my gosh, I could be a reaction streamer. That's how you learn to be like. How you learn to be like expressive, because you have to be. I'll just like, what the fuck was that? And it'll just be like some little dumb scene where like nothing really important happened, but like I gotta have something for every episode, so I'll react so hard. I will. What should I react to? I should react. It would be so unnatural for me though. I'd have to really learn it because, like, I'm not the super most expressive person. So maybe good practice? I don't know. could be like really obnoxious, like the way people are about like, what do you think? Comment below. I could just be like, what do you think? Tell me in Discord. What do you think about the top 20 tornadoes? Wow, I've got to visit London. Look at these, like, top 10 neighborhoods. These 5 quirky trains in Japan. Maybe not. Maybe it's okay that I'm not as crazy expressive as some people. Maybe I can just be me. No. No. Maybe. Oh my god, let me get a paper towel. I haven't had an alcoholic drink since, like, last stream. Or, which, you know, alcohol's, like, fun, but I just don't like ever drinking unless I'm doing the right routine. My family was the type that, like, was not at all restrictive on alcohol. But when I was really little, like, I asked to try my parents' beer. I was, like, very young. And, they were like, sure, you can have some. It was it was like a hazy IPA. It was very hoppy and very gross. So I had very little interest in alcohol after that. And I only even started liking beer again in like the past year. But the thing is, my Vtuber software really puts out a lot of heat from my computer, from the graphics and the tracking and the processing. So my room gets really hot because I like close the window to keep the sound out. And because we've got like my heater, I can't turn it off. It's a steam heater. So I need to cool down. So I need a cold drink. It doesn't have to be, it could be soda, honestly. Like, I enjoy soda probably more, but I feel like this is routine. And I do like Sapporo. Slurp ASMR. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? I remember we did that slurp counter that one time. I wish I had like ice cream. That would be perfect. I haven't had ice cream in like a month and a half. I used to have it like every other week. I used to make my own ice cream. You wanna try ice cream? I had an ice cream maker, so they were just like, you just throw all the ingredients in and it would work basically. I'll get one of those again, for sure. As soon as I move into a better apartment, I'll get ice cream. What's your favorite flavor? Mine is... well, it depends, but in the winter, coffee and chocolate are my favorites. But like, the ones with like the peanut butter in them, that can be good too. But in the summer, I really like sorbets. Milkshakes are great too. I went to a few weeks ago, I went to have you ever been to one of those, like, Alamo theaters? It's like, I think those are all over the US. They, like, you can order food inside the theater. They're so expensive, but, like, I do kind of like it once in a while. You know, I kind of want to get, like, molds, so I can make, like, ear-shaped popsicles. Is that weird? Like, wouldn't it be nice? That's not weird, is it? Like, listen, some people are like, for one reason or another, they have, like, their skin is very soft to the touch and very cool, like almost like porcelain. I just want to, like, when I met someone who's got like that temperature, especially when it's warm out, I just want to push my face on them. Like that. I just shaved, so, like, there's barely any stubble. Just like, I didn't do a very thorough job. I'll go over it again tomorrow. that, like, I think I'm maybe the only man at my ice rink who doesn't have a beard. Or doesn't have, like, substantial, who doesn't grow out their facial hair. Like, I choose to not do that, but I used to have I've had, like, a mild beard before, but, like, I don't want to. I've got, like, pretty good jawline, so, like, I don't want to do that. But I feel like I've seen people with good jawlines who have, like, grown their beard in a way that makes it look even better. I don't know. Oh wait, no, I can't talk about that. I was about to share something that would, like, totally dox myself. It wouldn't be that big a deal if I got doxed. But, I mean, please don't, but, like, it would take some pressure off, maybe. Wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. It would suck if I, like, had done something, like, for a while you may remember I had been thinking of doing some, like, non-safe for work stuff. So that would kind of suck if I had done that and then doxed myself. But otherwise, like, what would be the damage, really? You know, here's the play. Get doxed. Get a sponsorship by, like, Incogni or whatever. Step 1, get doxed. Step 2, Step 3, profit. I don't know. Sirens, muting for a sec. Not me yelling back at the sirens. I would never. I've got a tracker on my wrist, like, right, hang on, right there, and same on my other arm, right there, like where a watch goes, and, it's about the size of a watch, too, and then I have 2 on my ankles, and I have 1 attached to my pants, and then I have 1 attached to the back of my head. So it's like I'm wearing 6 watches. But the one on my right, if I push the button, it recenters me. It, like, resets my location. And the one on the left, if I push it and then stand up straight, and wait, it resets my my position, not position, posture, to reduce drift. So if you hear me clicking on my wrist, that's what it is. wrist trackers on my ankles and ankle trackers on my wrists. So, like, I can show you what that looked like. One moment. So basically like this. This is left side only, but like my foot is really trying to go up. I'm gonna switch it back. I can like really mess it up later. I wouldn't mind. Okay, and reset. There we go. When it comes to doxing, though, I'm also just kind of like paranoid that like some random noise in the background or something, or like someone at some point will tune in from like across the street and then a siren will go by and they'll hear it outside and hear it on stream. So like there's some paranoia, but can't let it stop you from doing what you enjoy, right? I can always go live in the woods, disappear. You know what I've been daydreaming of today? I've been daydreaming about Yosemite. I want to go to Yosemite sometime in the next year. I've been there a few times before, but I miss it. Or the Grand Canyon. I want to go to the Grand Canyon. I've never been there. Once I reach a point where I'm like making bank, I will travel. I will go everywhere. I've been trying to get to a point where I can like fully relax my voice on stream. Grand Canyon ASMR. What do you mean? What would that be like? ASMR with coyotes in the background. I miss coyotes. I miss seeing coyotes. Facebook recommends. Guys, this notification I just got. Facebook just said, groups for you. Rich girl energy. I don't think I'm gonna join the rich girl energy group. Sandy walking sounds. I could get like a bucket of sand and just like push my hands into it. Like their footsteps. But like, oh, like, what if I went to the beach and set up a tent and recorded there? be like seagull noises. Like, I could actually record at the beach, but like, it would be stereo because I would not bring the 3DO. I could bring my recorder though. ASMR. We're getting some interesting tag stamps. ASMR in public. It's okay. I'll be quiet so they won't notice that I'm doing ASMR. Here in the back of the library. Here, I'm gonna stroke your ears in the back of the library. Look, they can't see through the bookshelf unless someone's really looking. Here, we can, like, be in the middle of one of those circular Goodwill clothing racks. Some public ear kisses. If it's with you, then I'll risk it. Okay. Enough of that. Got the thing go down. Which is funny because I've never actually like really watched those tags. But what are we talking about? There, reset. I have, as you know, I have recorded like stuff. I just never uploaded any of it. So I know a little of the language. Ooh, give me your trigger idea. Give it. Sticky tape. Do I have sticky tape? One sec. I do. What are you talking about? It's just a black shirt. I don't know what you mean. Vase? I'm kidding. I know. losing its stick very quickly. You know what would be like, maybe a good one is like putting a lot of sticky tape on the ears and then like peeling it off one layer at a time. I'm not gonna do that though, because I don't have much tape. The ears are also not very sticky. It doesn't stick very easily. It's easier to make the sound with my fingers next to the ear. Hear how loud my computer is. Oh my gosh. Yep, my Vtuber software makes a lot of heat. Yeah, it's not bad. It used to be a lot quieter before I rebuilt it. It used to be a lot bigger too. That's tape on a paper towel. And the computer's gonna get louder as my room gets hotter too. Oh, I have an idea. That is a lint roller. put you right up in my chest. For the lint roller. It was a lint roller sheet, not tape. Just for fun, the lint roller on the jeans. Okay. I have to get more lint roller sheets, because that is a nice one. I actually really like that one. That was a good idea with the tape. If I just do a long one with the tape, it's like... That's kind of nice too, actually. Like a balloon animal. I'm gonna put this back away. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because my room is getting too hot from the tracking. Thank you all for joining me. Have a good night. There's no way to wait. There's no way to raid people on YouTube, is there? Is there any way to do that? I don't know. But I'm gonna hang out on Discord for a bit, and I'll be getting to bed soon.